What's up, everybody? We are back on the channel, and I'm telling you, though no one's here yet, but we are here, and let's see if I can access the chat. I can't type anything out. Dang, they changed that? Or was it always Chicken Jockey? Minecraft movie was peak cinema. I can't even lie. Like, it had such an amazing message about creativity and the power of youth, and how it's more easy to destroy than create. So that's why cowards choose to destroy, while the brave youth choose to create. I'm gonna have to switch over to my laptop just so I can type something in chat. Hold on. Made me think of creative ways to hit my weed pen. That's so real. I really hope I'm gonna be able to see chat through my phone. I mean, I saw the chicken jockey message. Oh, there we go. I can see chat. Live chat. I'll make sure all the messages are visible. And did I leave the stream on my computer? I have to make sure I don't have an extra viewer if it's not me. Okay. Alright, so you saw the title of the video. We're gonna be building this Ultraman and talking about stuff about the channel. All these figures in the back are the figures I want to review next. I already started working on the scripts for some other... Oh, excuse me. I already started working on the scripts for some future figure reviews. I finished Kong's script and I started work on Godzilla 1998. So A1, 5. So yeah, I might slow down on shorts just because I want to focus on long form again. I think we have enough subscribers at this point. I mean, the channel grew the channel grew really fast. Like, goodness gracious, you guys really love that Godzilla lore short. So I made another. I'll try to do like maybe weekly shorts. I'll try to continue that Godzilla lore series just because I know people really like that. The YouTube shorts meta crazy, I know. I doubled my subscriber count in like the span of 2 weeks. I was working on the 1.5 special, but then everyone decided, you know what, let's get this guy to 2K. And then we reached 2K, and then we reached 2.5K, and then 3,000, now 3.5K, probably 3.6K now. I was not ready for this, chat. What can I say? So this is what we got done so far off camera. The neck was a pain to put together. I was following the instructions, but apparently you have to remove all the little plastic just to get it to work. And it's such a pain in the ass. The instructions on the side. I might sneeze. Excuse me. All right, where's C1? Where's C1? Here. I just realized how hard this will be to record myself while trying to talk and put the whole thing together. We're like Edwin up in this bitch. We're making the mimic, and it's gonna be difficult to put the pieces together. C1, 2, where is that? Okay, here. Snip. I don't actually have those nips to actually cut these things, so I'm just like using this. Hopefully it gets a job done. My computer got set ablaze with that mimic line. We love Secret of the Mimic. Jackie's box better play at the end of FNAF 2. I know it's not even adapting Secret of the Mimic, but we need Well, we already had peak in FNAF 1 with the living tombstone. I think we need peak again for FNAF 2. We need hashtag Jackie's box for FNAF 2. Where is my ball? I'm running out on the road. There is a car. Am I assembling this properly? Okay, I am. C15. Where is this? C15. Full disclosure, this is my first kit assembly. So if I commit any sins to the kit assembler community, then I'm sorry. This is my first time and I'm feel very unprepared actually. I can tell that I'm already doing something wrong by using the wrong tool to cut these things out. But it's way too late to go to any store now, and I want to get this done, so I'm just using substitutes. Let's see. Is this right? Okay. A116. This is A1. Where's A1? I got the smaller room in my house because my brother used to do this type of stuff. He never really did it once we moved in. Dang. I mean, this stuff, I can see why people would do this stuff. It's actually pretty relaxing when... It's relaxing when it doesn't screw you up mentally, because I told you about the neck piece and how that was such a pain to get together. Like, dude, I literally followed all of the instructions, but the pieces refused to join just because I forgot to remove like a teeny tiny bit of plastic. So now I'm just like snipping off the excess plastic. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough or if I'm gonna have to snip it more. It sucks. So stupid. But it's fun watching everything joined together. Oh, more excess. I don't know if the camera's focusing right, but I think you get a basic idea on what I'm doing. Well, wait, no, I have to remove more. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this looks about right. Put that there, I think. Or am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it upside down? I was doing it upside down, silly me. This is my first time ever assembling a kit. Oh no. The pieces aren't piecing. What did I do wrong? Okay, so that goes there. I think it was difficult to put the pieces together. It is difficult to put the pieces together. But goddamn. I have to cut more? I think I have to take apart the pieces I already put together because there's still some stupid excess plastic. It's dumb. Move. Oh. It's also hard to take the pieces apart. But, let's see if I can... Goodness gracious, bro. Ultraman. Yeah, this is the Ultraman. One of the Ultramen from that from that manga that got adapted to an anime by Netflix. I actually didn't watch it myself just because I'm actually watching the first series and like some of the ones that came after. So in that case, I don't really want to get to that until I have like more context because I feel like I'll appreciate the rest once I watch the originals. Even though only the first ever Ultraman is canon to the manga. I heard there's a lot of differences between the manga and anime. I hear people really like the manga, but don't like the anime because it cuts out a lot of stuff, which unfortunately happens. Yeah, I actually heard there aren't even that many kaiju in the Ultraman manga, and that's why they don't really appear in the anime either. Oh, goodness gracious. Where's the knife? Don't do this at home, guys. Well, don't do what I'm doing because I'm being very dumb right now. But then again, I don't really know how I'm supposed to get that excess stuff out. Am I even putting it right? Okay, so that it should face this way. Wait, no, it should face this way. I'm dumb. But yeah, congrats on 3.61k subs. Yo, thanks, man. I actually didn't think we'd make it so soon, but here we are. I think that's really awesome. Why doesn't it go all the way? This is lame. This was actually supposed to, like, take place. Anyone up for hot lava chicken? I love Steve's lava chicken. I went to McDonald's and got the freaking, what was it? The nether sauce. And I like ate it with like the chicken nuggets. I'm like, bro, this is literally Steve's lava chicken, and it was so cool. Bro's already heading to 5K. I know, I can't believe it. I have to remove all the plastic to get it to work. Wait, hold on, where did I put it? Look how much I'm struggling. That's literally just his shoulder. Went to McDonald's, but they ran out of everything Minecraft related. Dang, bro, that sucks. But that's how you know the Minecraft movie is massive. Wait, so the pieces can join fine. What the heck? Wait, no, detach them. I have to put something in there. What the heck? Dude. Massive. Yeah, the Minecraft movie. You know what else is massive? The low taper feed. Oh my, oh no. Oh my. This is embarrassing. A low taper will do you justice, I swear. I might actually ask for that next time I go for a haircut, bro. I think it would be really funny and awesome and cool. Don't go to sports clips. Okay. I won't. There are better barber shops anyways. Dude, this is racist. How come it literally clips together when the other piece isn't there? Actually, dude. Come on, man. Is there like a piece from this I have to remove? Wait. Oh! Next time I go to McDonald's, I need to see if they have nether sauce still. Yeah. Nether sauce is like amazing, bro. I remember fighting with my sister over it just because she knew that I was gonna eat the nether sauce, and she's like, no, we have to preserve it. It's gonna be just like BTS. I'm like, okay, first of all, no one really cares about BTS, and second of all, you hate the Minecraft movies, so like, why do you even care? Why do you care? A friend described it to me and said it tastes like Asian hot sauce, like sriracha, maybe something like that. Oh no, I messed it up. I messed it up, guys. I messed it up. I inserted this piece wrong. How do I remove it? Oh my god. Dude. Not again. This is the second time pieces got stuck together. I need to look up the nether sauce recipe and make myself. Yo, honestly, I should do that too once they take all of it out of McDonald's. I'm gonna be sad when that happens. I'm for Dials penny pinching senior theater employee watching me open a portal to hell when Steve says the nether. That's so real, honestly. I was seeing those chicken jockey reactions at the theater. Yeah, those are amazing. Except for when they throw popcorn, because that's sad. I hear some guy legit threw a Molotov cocktail when Steve said Flint and Steel. Oh my god. I actually need to find that video. I mean, it's scary that they did that, but like, goddamn. Yeah, craziest one I saw was where they brought an actual chicken and threw popcorn. Teenagers would be teenagers or frat bros. Yeah, I think I saw the one where they brought an actual chicken too. Thugs. Damn. I'm Steve in it. That's so real. Oh, wait, no, so the piece isn't right. Why isn't it... Why doesn't it want to work? What the heck? This is racism. Like, legit. I'm Steve in it. I'm conquesting it. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. A1. Where's the piece I need? I'm 16. You were given orders. You were given time. You were given more leeway than most, and yet I find this planet unprepared for the arrival of our Viltrum Empire. This isn't a good time. I think it would be easier if you brought a crafting table. That's so true, though. Hello, it's me, Star. Welcome, Star, to the stream. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining this one. We are building an Ultraman, which is pretty ultra, man. 16. We're 16, this piece. I was right in the middle of cutting it. But then, I lost where it was. But yeah. It's hard to remove certain pieces of excess plastic, especially when they're so close to, like, actual necessary components. Hi, Cinnamon Roll, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad we need IRL chicken made from real lava. Exactly. My entire gosh damn skeleton, you did. Yo. R.I.P. Rexplode, not gonna lie. He was the GOAT for that. Are you doing good? Yeah, today was pretty awesome. I went out and got this. So we're building it. And the channel also hit a pretty high number, so that's also pretty awesome. And we're talking about Invincible in the chat and the Minecraft movie, which you should totally watch, by the way, in theaters, because you will love the reactions you'll see. Just pray you don't get kicked out. I'm lucky I didn't get kicked out of the Minecraft movie. I mean, all we did was cheer and clap, so... Rexplode did more than Immortal did the entirety of the Invincible War. Immortal, that fraud, bruh. You know, honestly, Manila beats Immortal. Manila no diffs Immortal. Bro, Powerplex killed an Invincible. Exactly. I haven't went to the movies yet. Aw, dang, bro. We're telling you, you gotta see the Minecraft movie. Just gotta make sure I'm putting these pieces in the right spot. Manila is crazy. Powerplex can cook, for real. I just joined, by the way. Yo, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining this one. So this isn't the right spot. Okay, there we go. We got it to attach. Look how long it's taking for just this one arm. Is crazy. Not gonna lie, Steve would solo Immortal. For real though, Steve is the GOAT. Adam had excellent character development in this new season, to be honest. God damn. I love lives videos. We all love a little live interaction, don't we? Season 3 still goated though. Yeah, I just think it's kind of funny how season 3 ended up spawning some memes that originated from season 1, like, are you sure? Kaiju live show when? That's a good question. You know, we could do a live show now. Hey guys, it's me, Godzilla. Well, not the Godzilla you're familiar with. I'm the 1954 one, aka, wait, no, that means it would be a girl. Ask me a question, I'm the real Godzilla. What the heck? Damn it, Tails! (1954) is a girl? That's a woman. I cannot do girl voices for the life of me. You know, when there's actually some more female characters that I'm thinking of introducing in some of the videos. Hopefully I can. I know I said I was gonna get a actress for Mothra, but at this point I feel like since she's not very important anymore, I'm just gonna have someone just voice the other female characters we'll be running into from now on. Once we get to that point, hopefully. Cast me as Mothra, my fasto is high. Yo, send me your Mothra voice impressions and then you can like maybe voice her in the next episode. That'd be peak. Womanzilla. I love the toys in the background. It's cool. Thank you. I love them too, especially Sonic and number 8. This one I got from Beast of the East Collectibles. I even have the pen that they gave me. Okay, now it's working, I think. A124. What time is it? Okay, we got time. 24. Where's 24? Right here. Yippee. You found it. This is so fun when it doesn't give me a migraine. Swearing doesn't make you cool. Oh, that's so right. That's so right. I gotta stop swearing in my videos. I bet I'm losing aura from swearing in my videos, honestly. But then again, YouTube is gonna call me a kids channel, and then they're gonna stop showing my videos to people. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I'll probably just hide the swears in the metadata, so I'm not actually saying it. But then if YouTube sees that, are they gonna age restrict my content? Invincible variants have aura. I aspire to be cannibal invincible, to be honest. I've always craved the taste of human flesh. Well, no, I don't. Oh, someone misses their mommy. So what's your favorite song? I'm not gonna lie, I've been listening to a lot of Welcome to the Black Parade by what was it? Is it My Chemical Romance? Yeah. I've been listening to a lot of that recently. I miss William. Don't worry, dude. You're gonna see William again in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 through flashbacks. I know it's not the same William you're talking about, but it's a William nonetheless. My favorite song is the one that goes, she trying to hop in a Rari. I love listening. Work. Where. That one? He didn't ask me, but I want to say it. Not gonna lie, that's valid, Gangster Sonic. Okay. B1, which is B1. I'm assuming it's one of the... Nope, not it. Is it this? B? Oh, okay, I get it now. So, A are the silver pieces, but yeah, A are the silver pieces, and B are the red ones. Okay, that actually makes so much sense. William Afton Solos, for real though. B118. Okay, where's that? Right here. That's such a tiny piece. 18 and 4. Okay. Where is Omni-Man? Where is he? Say so! I need you, say so! Are you sure? The campfire song goes hard on a Tuesday night. I should try that because Tuesdays for me are not the best. Neither are Thursdays, honestly. Wednesdays are usually wild cards. My brother is loud. And we gotta keep this interesting somehow. B118, so where does this go? Oh, it should fit perfectly. Okay. A little spoiler alert for the people who care. this may or may not become an important character in kaiju market lore. I already know what I want to do with this one. I've been thinking about the lore recently, and what I'm gonna do is the patch notes. Oh yeah, since more people are here, I mean I've already said some of the patch notes, but I'll repeat it. So for some of it, it involves. Oh shoot! Did I lose a piece? Oh, wait, no. So I might slow down on the YouTube Shorts and focus more on long form. Already started working on, as I said, reviews for Kong and Zilla. 1998. Help me, my brother is cringe. And yeah, the next sub special is still in the works. I feel like the next one is gonna be another movie-like episode, kind of like Suit Incident, but of course it's gonna have more. I'd say, what do I call it? It's gonna be more lighthearted than Suit Incident, of course. So there's that. I actually really like the comedy in this next episode too, just because I was able to implement more jokes than usual. I think you guys are gonna like it. And even though I'm kind of like hyping it up to be like, ooh, the Shin virus, we're gonna get Shin Godzilla. I don't have a Shin Godzilla figure. And I don't know if that's too spoilery, but I kind of want to save the Shin virus as a plot point later on in this volume, because the way I want to do this is so from what we've seen so far, Kaiju Market is pretty much a more episodic than serialized. I love Power Rangers, but people make fun of me because I'm a girl. Nah, bro. Liking Power Rangers is totally cool, and people who judge you for liking it because you're a girl are the weird ones. Because my sister liked Power Rangers back in the day, and so did I. And yeah, you're goated for liking Power Rangers. Power Rangers was part of my childhood. Should be part of everyone's childhood, not gonna lie. Because Power Rangers is more like Peak Rangers, and you should not be ashamed for liking Power Rangers. In all honesty, everyone should love Power Rangers. Oh shoot, did I lose one of the pieces? Where is it? Oh, it's down there, okay. I found it. Power Rangers is peak. I shall respect you for enjoying it. Did I put it wrong again? Goodness gracious. What's up with me? Wait, no, I did it right. Dude, I am tripping over balls. What the heck? Yeah, I got it right the first time. Why am I tripping? Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We are talking about things like Power Rangers and Invincible and Minecraft. Chicken jockey. Invincibling it. For real, though. We all love chicken jockey. I don't know if... You know what? Do you guys care, to the people who haven't seen the movie yet, do you care if you get spoilers? Because I really want to quote some stuff from later on in the movie, so just, let me know if you don't want to, hear what Steve says near the final battle. But I really want to quote it just because of how iconic it is. Oh, I love the Steve Lava Chicken song. You know what? One of my only complaints about the Minecraft movie is that he didn't sing too much. B14? 4. This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns, and then you got yourself a sweet blade. Preach. Vindicators, say it. Last time I was playing a scary game and I almost got banned. My only real Minecraft movie complaint is that it's too short. That's so true, bro. I wanted it to be way longer. Minecraft movie should have been around like three hours long. I'm gonna be honest. Just that's how good it was. It just needed more time. I hate how they changed the I'm Steve. Yeah, in the trailer it's like, I am Steve. But in the movie he says it differently. And like, why did they change it? I mean, I guess it's not a big deal to me, but like it is a little like, why? Why did they kept everything else the same, but like we need the Minecraft movie extended cut. We do. Welcome, Matthew Pineda. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but like, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad we got people watching. Not gonna lie, it would make more money than... It would honestly make more money than Avatar. And rightfully so. I'm surprised they didn't make an Aw-Man joke in the Minecraft movie. Like, there's literally a scene where they're in a creeper farm and no one decides to go, "Aw, man." Like, such a missed opportunity. Like, they're going all in with the corniness. They might as well have, like, implemented that there. I thought they would have. In the movie, it's, I am Steve. 69 scene? For real, though, that was actually peak cinema. I actually love that scene so much. Like, goddamn. Like, one of my favorite parts from the movie, personally. 110. Jack Duck. Forget Jack Black. So these are both B110? Oh, so I guess it doesn't matter which one I use. Okay. Let's just go with this one because it's closer. We need a Minecraft movie too. I heard they're working on it. I hope they continue with it because like Minecraft movie 1 was already peak. They're probably gonna do like either the Ender Dragon or the Wither in the second one. I honestly thought they were gonna... I actually thought when I was watching the movie that they maybe hid the Wither from the marketing. But unfortunately not. No Wither. Oh well. It's based on Minecraft Legends anyway, so it's fine. I guess I know why they don't add it. In the Minecraft movie, I like the part that we said, I am Steve. Everyone loves that part. Literally everyone cheered. They cheered throughout like almost every single time he quoted something. I mean, rightfully so. Moth Goddess and Poodle Goddess. Looks like someone's been watching the shorts. Minecraft Rise of the Wither. Hard though. Mutated Pterodactyl. A1? A11. Let's see. Big T-Rex. I don't think Titanosaurus is a T-Rex, actually. I think from what I've read, it's actually like a descendant of the Allosaurus. I know I'm bringing out my nerd side, but like that... Like, I actually had to, like, make sure that I was getting all the lore right. Because, like, from what I'm aware, they don't, like, explain everything in the movies. And you have to get it from outside material. This is why Weekazil is the GOAT. Jet doesn't like aliens. Yeah, ever since he met Gigan, he just hasn't viewed them the same. so this goes here, I think. Oh, there we go. This is hard. And then you put on the sticker to make it attach or make it look right. I think it's coming pretty good so far. I know a certain world leader who would back up Jet on that one. I think we all do if we've been keeping up. Heck, I don't even live in the same spot as you, but just because your politics are so interesting, I'm hearing a lot of things about it. A13. I know Jet Jaguar would never stand for that. My goat would never. I have a lot of goats if you couldn't tell. Dude, I cut out the piece. Where is it? Where is the piece? The one piece. Where is it? Dude. I literally snipped it and it disappeared from existence. What the heck? Where is it? Okay, chat. We're gonna have to... Where did it go? Dude. Man. Wait, so is this also about to get the Invincible show? That was time I've waited for the higher. Evolved is insane. Yeah, valid. I lost the piece. Where is it? Dude. Are you serious? Where is it? I just clicked. Oh, excuse the messy desk. I don't want to give out any, like, weird information that you don't need to know about me. I'm gonna say we are also talking about the Invincible show. Are we also? Yeah, you can talk about Invincible. Invincible is welcome to space. I'm just trying to find the piece that disappeared when I snipped it out. Oh my god. How important is the piece? All the pieces are integral to the construction of the figure. It's supposed to make up his hand. What's your address? I don't know. I live in Antarctica. I don't. It's easy to track my address from there. Oh my god. Where is it? Dude. I'm confused as Omni-Man is a bad guy. I mean, you could certainly call him one in season 1, but I'd say in, like, the future ones, you start to understand him a little more. And I guess you could understand him in season 1, and that he didn't want to do what he did. And he was just lying to himself and all that fancy stuff. Is it on my chair? Dude, where's the... Okay, here's... Oh, bye, Cinnamon Roll. Thanks for joining. Where is it? Rip piece. Gonna have to 3D print it. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out, bro. Where the hell would it go? Like, dude. Are you serious? This is so stupid. You know what? We're just gonna have to work with what we've got, and hopefully we can find the piece later on. You're making a Power Ranger? I'm making an Ultraman. I'm pretty sure this is Ultraman Ace from the manga. I actually do not know where the piece would go. It's okay. Don't worry about it. See, oh my god. The C-120. Where is it? Okay, here are the C pieces. I'm making a Charizard right now. Awesome. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hi everyone, I'm back. I had to mute for a moment. I'm actually so frustrated about that piece, bro. I actually cannot get over it for the life of me. C120. Yo, what's up, Godzilla and Sonic? Messi or Ronaldo? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Alex. Maybe that's a strategy for companies. Make the pieces losable so people buy replacement. Oh my god, that's actually probably it. And I hate them for that. I'm actually gonna crash out over this tiny little metal part. And I hate it. But you know what? Ultraman would not want me to crash out, so I will not crash out for now. That's the mentality we're gonna adopt. Why am I getting a notification for my own tweet on Twitter? Am I that lonely? Aw. Okay. What time is it now? 10:48. Okay, we got time. See, look, this is how it's... Okay, this looks really nice. It's gonna be like a fully articulated figure by the time we're finished, and it's gonna scale pretty well with our other guys. Alright, let's move on to the other arm then. Messi or Ronaldo? I don't know, I'm not a very big sports guy, chat. But to the sports heads in our chat, what do you think? Right, can you still see chat? Yeah, I can see it. I can pull it up as I'm doing this. So let's... C2, 5. Okay, this is C2, I think. Yeah, 5. Where's 5? 5, 5. Excuse me. Okay, so... A2, 5, and A2, 6. And C2, dose again. First we mine, then we craft. Let the Minecraft! Best quote in the movie, not gonna lie. I don't watch that kind of sport, so Justin Herbert better. Guys, can you still see chat? Yeah? Am I... Oh. Am I muted, guys? Can you hear me? I'm just making sure, I'm not leaving you in the dark. C2, 5, and C2. 2. So this one. I always come back. Bro's William Afton. This guy's being a little stubborn. Ow, my fingers. It's stuck. Oh, that means we're gonna have an incomplete Ultraman. Wait a minute. Dude. Actually, the missing piece might be good. Because, you know, I don't want to dive into spoilers. Oh yeah, one of C418 songs from Minecraft goes into the Library of Congress. That's so cool. I'm so glad that happened. They actually know real music. 826. Oh, this is A1. Silly me. Okay, 5 and 6. Just snipping it. You know, I'm gonna try speedrunning it as we're here. No, I have to go? Dang, bro. It sucks. Well, thanks for joining the stream, buddy. Urban versus the suit. Herobrine negatives, honestly. If I'm gonna be for real, for real. Water bucket release! I'm gonna cushion our fall with this water bucket. Release! Peak moment, actually. I'm so glad they actually adapted that. Goodness gracious. Not this again. Do you think they'll bring back Jim's Eggman in Sonic 4, but like give us a bullshit reason to explain why he's still alive? Bro, that's definitely the route they're gonna go, dude. I can honestly see them doing that. Like, bro came back after the fall from Sonic 2, and Eggman always comes back from the most ridiculous ways to die in the game, so I actually do kind of hope they adapt that into the movies too. Yeah. Snip some more. A1, 18 and 17. Where are that? 18, 17. Oh, these. Okay. Wonderful. They should do what Archie Comics did. Upload Eggman's brand onto a computer and make him be played by Jack Black next. That would be peak. Yeah, he got cancer, but he's already bald enough as is. So there wasn't much of a difference. If that's not in Sonic 4, I'll crash. Valid crash out, though. I won't lie. Just let me write Sonic 4. I will do it right. Yeah, we should get you to write Sonic 4. I think you do a really good job. I mean, look at your YouTube channel and how faithfully you write the characters. I'm sure people will love your versions of the characters. I mean, I'd like a Sonic movie in entirely plush form. I think that would make box office sales go really high up. We need a shut up, Tails, in Sonic 4. I am Eggman. Peak Sonic Media. I am more Wade, best character in the franchise. For real, though, bro. They better not write him out. If they do, I'm never going to watch Sonic movies ever again. Not like Jack Black should play Amy. That's so real, though. Now that's masterful casting. Eggman and Wade subplot, just let me write. Yeah, dude, that would be peak. We need this. The world needs it. Wait, guys, I got a question, actually. For the guys in the chat. 17. Wait, no. 19. Guys, I have a question for you. What are your thoughts on Junkie XL composing for the Sonic movies in the future? Do you want him to continue? Do you want them to continue making the music for the movies, or do you want a different composer? The guy who worked on the soundtracks for the Sonic movies, as well as Godzilla vs. Kong and Godzilla X Kong. I hear people really don't like their music for those franchises, and I was wondering what the chat thinks about recasting this or replacing these musical artists. I mean, to be honest, in my opinion, I wouldn't mind if they recast him, mainly because I'm pretty sure he supports AI, from what I recall. I mean, it's fine. I wouldn't mind or notice, to be honest. They're okay. I mean, yeah, I feel like most people wouldn't really notice unless you told them directly, like, yo, they recasted this musical artist in the movies, A125 and 26. You're neutral? Alright. Valid. I kind of see why people wouldn't want them to compose for the movies anymore, especially when they vouched a bit for AI music in the industry, and I'm not a big fan of that. I know I laugh at the AI memes and all that, but actually having it replace people is not cool. 25, 26. We need Bear McCreary back. Dude, that guy was the GOAT. We do need him back. I wouldn't mind. I also wouldn't mind the guy who made the soundtrack for 2014. Low-key goated with the chants and shit. Yeah, that was actually like Masterful stuff right there. We love Bear McCreary. And if you don't, that's okay too. I'll just take your liver while you're asleep. $26. That was what made King of the Monsters. Oh. Let's not bring back Michael Dougherty. Why not? He's probably our only chance of getting Anguinus in the Monsterverse. I need Anguinus in the Monsterverse. I mean, I guess Shimo's kind of close, but it's not the same. That's why. No, you don't want Aegirus in the Monsterverse? Damn. I mean, yeah, we did get Ghidorah a bit too early. They should have saved him for a later movie. And if you are gonna introduce Ghidorah early, maybe don't kill him right away. Because like as soon as Ghidorah entered, he got killed, and then he got turned into Mechagodzilla, and I feel like it was way too soon for all that. Just have him fly away like in the old movies. I feel like that would have been the best way to go if they were to still keep Ghidorah in King of the Monsters. They should get Danny DeVito to voice Metal Sonic. That's so real, though. I got a better idea, though. We gotta get... Wait, what? I forgot my idea. I forgot what it was. At the same time, Ghidorah always somehow comes back. Yeah. We love Ghidorah. I hear people, have been dunking on Monsterverse Ghidorah, calling him generic. I think it's pretty cool still. I still like the design. But I do think they should have leaned for a more alien-like one because it would have been more unique, but still recognizable. I feel like that's the design philosophy they should go for with making the Monsterverse characters. Tom Holland should be the next Sonic voice. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Tom Holland should be the new Metal Sonic in the movies. I think that would be pretty, D2 4 4 4 4. Okay, there it is. Wonderful. Okay, there we go. Oh, my finger gets stuck in this, and I hate it. Or am I supposed to hold it like... Oh, here, I think this is supposed to be how it... Okay. Just using it wrong. Probably. Okay. Snippet that. And then put that there. Hell yeah. 821 again. Where's that? 82. Wait, no, this is A1. Silly me. Here it is. Who do you think did a better job at voicing Shadow? David Humphrey, SA2, Sonic Heroes, Jason Griffith, Sonic X All Star Racer, or Hank from Free Riders Present? I'm gonna have to need to listen to all their voice impressions again if I'm gonna come to a conclusion. Because most of the time I don't actually think about who's voicing them. Surprisingly enough, Godzilla Fortnite needs a comeback. It does though. I mean, for the Shadow comments, I do think. Keanu Reeves did pretty good, I'd say, in terms of Fortnite Godzilla. They better do that for the next MonsterVerse. Have you guys heard that Space Godzilla might be a possibility for the next MonsterVerse from what we've seen so far? I don't know how I feel about that personally, but if they do decide to go that route, I think that could be cool. Yeah, people are saying Space Godzilla could be Space Peakzilla. It could be real. We're not entirely sure at the moment, but people have noticed that one of the actors, when talking about the movie and how they're being casted in it, they use like specific emojis involving like stars and a dinosaur. So people are like, "Oh my God, Space Godzilla! Space Godzilla's coming." I'm not sure if that's gonna make it 100% confirmed, but if that's a possibility, I'll try not to be too close to it. I mean, Space Godzilla isn't really one of my favorites, but it's nice to see some other things, and it depends how they'll play it, in my opinion. How would they even do a Space Godzilla? That's a good question. I feel like Hollow Earth is gonna play a part in it, maybe because of all the crystals, and maybe that can be a possible explanation. I'm not entirely sure how they're gonna play it out, but if they do, then that should be pretty interesting. But he's from space. I mean, that's. I mean, maybe I'm reaching now, but I mean, Ghidorah is an extraterrestrial in the MonsterVerse, I'm pretty sure. So maybe they can do something similar with that. Maybe it's an entity that copied Godzilla or something. I don't know. It's gonna be really interesting to see how they adapt that. Wouldn't that kind of represent Godzilla though? Because he is like called the monster that swallowed a star. Oh yeah, true. But people say that also applies to Godzilla. I'm pretty sure they were referring to Godzilla when they use that description. But yeah, how are they going to do that? That's actually going to be really interesting if they actually are using Space Godzilla. Eating ice cream right now. Awesome. What flavor? That's a real question. I mean, I'll be glad to have you here regardless of what flavor you choose, but yeah, just a little curious. I do want Anguinus in the MonsterVerse though. Lion pizza chicken, lion pizza chicken, lion pizza chicken. They should do what Monster Island Buddies did for how Bio and Space were made. Oh my God, are you gonna say that Godzilla should like hump a space rock or something? Peanut butter, half-baked Ben and Jerry's. Ooh, sounds interesting. Sounds kind of nice, too. Let's see, what else do I need here? C121. C1. Peak work at its finest. Yes, sir. Okay, so the missing piece might actually work in my favor, guys. I mean, I won't dive into spoilers, but I'm just gonna put that out there. Unless I find the missing piece and I'm obligated to put it on, which I hope I do because it's gonna mess with me if I don't have it. Contains chocolate and peanut butter ice cream mix with loaves of peanut butter, cookie dough, and fudge brownies. God damn, sounds lovely. It's gonna also delete my last message. Yeah, I saw. I mean, you didn't have to. Sword of the Godzilla fandom always starts fights on who would win Final Goji or Legendary Goji. Yeah. Hi, Dex. Welcome to the stream. Final Goji, by the way. I mean, they both have some pretty interesting feats, but haven't you guys noticed how Legendary Godzilla ends up, like, struggling during a lot of his fights? Like, in the Mutos, he was literally about to die in 2014, and in 2019, and in 2021. The only time where he was not about to die was in 2024. So I'd say Final Goji has a more higher chance of beating MonsterVerse Godzilla. Could they just make some bullshit excuse like when Ghidorah dropped Godzilla in 2019, his G-cells floated up into space and combined with a black hole, blah blah blah, Space Godzilla created? That would actually be a pretty peak explanation, not gonna lie. Don't glaze Final Wars, pal. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. Notice how Final Wars only struggled with one of his fights, while Monster vs. Godzilla struggled with almost all of them. I think that says a lot. He's got the battle IQ. For real, though, he does. I mean, I guess MonsterVerse does have that, too. Showa Godzilla Solo, so real. They nerfed him in 2019? Damn. I just found your channel, and I'm already thinking about subscribing. Yo, you definitely should, bro. I bet there's a lot of content here that you're gonna like. Hashtag bring back 1964 figure. Wait, so you guys aren't even, like, regulars on the channel? God damn. Well, welcome to the channel then. I hope you enjoy it here, and I hope you subscribe because there's some stuff on here that you can enjoy, and I'm working on a pretty big, massive video coming out soon, hopefully. I don't know how long that's gonna take. Just subscribe. Yo, thank you so much, V1. That's awesome. Welcome to the channel. Showa Godzilla Solo's fully powered MV Ghidorah. So true, though. Massive. And you know what else is massive? Godzilla. Godzilla is massive. Especially Godzilla. 1964 was too strong, he turned into Final Goji. Yeah, he had to make sure everything was balanced. If you start going live more, I might stick around in your channel. I'll see. There is another kit that I could assemble. I'm not sure if I'm always going to be able to assemble kits and all that. But I'll see what I can do. I might not always be able to go live because there's actual stuff that's going on in real life that I must attend to as well. But I'll see when I can. Nah, Godzilla and Goji solos the whole lot of them. For real though, using the power of minusing one, he can win easily. Only the OGs remember the small Kong figure. Oh my god, dude, that wasn't even a Kong figure. That was literally just a regular gorilla. That was literally just a gorilla toy that I used as Kong before I actually got a Kong. 16 and 19. You know, I'm actually pretty sure, like, a lot of the people from the OG channel don't know about this one. We gotta find them, bro. We gotta show them what we're up to now. Shin Godzilla is so underrated, they did not use him that much. I'd say Shin Godzilla is actually pretty well recognizable. He replaced the Heisei statue at Toho Studios, I'm pretty sure. We gotta find more OGs. Yeah, dude, you have no idea how surprised I was when we found out that Smoke was an OG kaiju head or kaiju bro. 19. Do OGs remember OG Ask or Dare the Kaiju? Only real ones will remember Godzilla's diss track. King Ghidorah, more like Slinky Dora. You better run, cause your life is almost over. Who needs three heads when one is enough? You think you're really cool, but you're not really tough. What's a king to a god? I already won. I don't know the rest. I think I'm gonna be done. Yeah. Yeah. In like the old channel, I made a video where Godzilla does a diss track on King Ghidorah. It was pretty peak. 16 attaches to 19. Only the OGs remember Knight's Tale 14 and that the first video was Mata Loves Godzilla posted on August 2018. I can barely remember much except for the camping videos and Godzilla being placed in timeout corner by Gigan. Oh my god, the original Godzilla Adventures. How could we forget? OGs remember Dayface? I forgot. Yeah, Dayface 14. That became the OG Kaiju extras. That ice cream is pretty good. Only OGs remember Lazy Polly. Everyone. Oh my god, I remember. I mean, how could I not? How could I not remember Lazy Polly, guys? I'm waiting. I swear, didn't Rodan and Kiryu have beef in the old videos? Because I feel like, yeah, they did have beef in the old videos. Like Rodan had like a personal vendetta against Kiryu for trying to take Mothra from him, even though Mothra wasn't even his. I need to bring back their beef, bro. I need to make it just like back then. I mean, King Ghidorah already has his cooking show again. Yo, Dex, what's up? I'm just going to pretend I know this stuff. Oh yeah, for the people who don't understand what the heck we're talking about. Yeah, there was a channel before this one. It's gone now, but we are much better now, I'd say. At the end of this year, you should change the channel to Night Sale 14 for 2 weeks in December. KJS with the old KJS PFP next year, so on and so forth. That would be funny though, but no one would get it. Like how OG Fortnite is. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Remember the school video? Oh yeah, there were two school videos. One with like King Ghidorah and the adult kaiju for some reason, and then the one with the kid characters. I was gonna expand on the kid characters, but I'm glad I didn't. Honestly, KaiJS. I remember that at the end of the camping vids, that Godzilla would be in bed and he would look at his door and see red and Ghost Godzilla. Oh my god, dude, I'm so. We need King Ghidorah's. I'm thinking of reintroducing King Ghidorah's mom, bro. I just have to find her a way to like fit her into the new lore. But I think I already like established a way she can come back. Yeah, I should make Godzilla eating a hamburger. How do I do this? The instructions aren't very clear with this one. Oh my Godzilla jockey. How do I do this, bro? A113. Alright, let's try. I remember looking for your vids and seeing your channel like empty when I found it. I actually kind of cried. Damn, bro. Oh my god, dude. As much as I hate to admit, it sucks that the old channel's gone. Like 5 years worth of history that I wanted to like get rid of because I was a whole lot of reasons actually. But you know what? Godzilla and Sonic, I can actually share the archive with you because I actually have some videos from the old channel saved. Alex and Gangster Sonic have access to the archive. I can send you the Google Drive after the stream. I can send it to you and you can like see some of the old videos. What peak? Let's go. We're eating good tonight. Yeah. Alex has a lot of Kaijas NT14 stuff. Yo, Alex, you have the OG MLG series, right? Yeah, it seems like I have no mods because at the moment, I feel like the channel is too small to have mods. So I know it's just like the regulars and maybe some new people. I'd say once we have like a super active people in the chat, then maybe we can get moderators. Unless I make the super trusted people moderators, which I could do if you guys want. Only season 1? Oh, dang, it's fine. We love OG MLG. Even though I ripped that off from someone else. I really regret doing that. I want access to my old channel back so badly. Dang. Yeah, I hope you get your old channel back too, dude. Let's hope you like remember the password. I hope season 2 is on some obscure Chinese website. Season 3 is completely lost. And I hope it stays lost, bro. I actually hated season 3. I hated season 3 so much that I cut it short. It ended on episode 8. I joined your group on Roblox. Yo, thanks so much, dude. I forgot I had that Roblox group for a moment. A11, 111. Let's season 3 power scale. The only reason I made season 3 was so I could reach 1K. That's literally the only reason I did it. There was no love or passion behind season 3. It was so... I just wanted to hit 1K, chat. And that's the only reason I did it. And then once I had 1K, I'm like, I don't really want to do this anymore. The series sucks. And so I cut it short. Should have done season 4 for 2K. Yeah, but like, how would we even pick up? Like, we lost season 3, and then we lost a good chunk of season 2. So like, how are people gonna even know the lore? Is it gonna be like a reboot? You should have made season 3 completely texting. Oh my god, that's so true. We all love texting story. We like texting in stories. Oh, I just realized I'm cutting the wrong piece. I don't need that yet. I almost forgot I had texting story downloaded. Yeah, dude, when's that video coming out? Uh-oh, guys. The scissors broke. The scissors broke, guys. I don't know how... They broke. That's why it wasn't working. Loving Kaiju solos is so true, actually. Actually, Loving Kaijus was so peak. So peak. Season 3 is the middle child. The least favorite. Yeah, no one loves Season 3. No one loves Season 3. Okay, guys. The scissors are broken, so I can't continue with the model kit. So here's what we built so far. It's just his upper half. I'll leave the pieces out just so I can continue working on it. But, so here's his leg. And here's his upper body that we completed. I'm surprised the guy who made Godzilla Mothra Love and Kaijus is still around. Honestly, same. I'm glad he is too. That's actually really nice to see people staying in the community. But yeah, here's what we completed so far. So, looks like I won't be able to cut out any more pieces and assemble them. So, on the stream, we got done 2 arms and some of the leg. Well, we got this arm done faster than the other one. I think it's actually looking really nice so far. I might do another stream. Maybe, like, Bros are rip paper. I also remember Rise Goji being in one of your thumbnails from Mothra Loves Godzilla. Oh yeah, episode 6 when they're all in the hospital and there's a blue Rise Goji. I don't know why I included a blue Rise Goji. I think it was supposed to be a Godzilla Jr. I wanted to use, but then I just changed it to Rise Goji because at the time I was really into Louis Duran and Kaijuzilla. And I watched Kaijuzilla talking about how much Rise Goji sucks. And so I decided to make all the characters hate. Shut up, Rise Goji. Rise Goji slander. I should bring back Rise Goji. Rise Goji for a Kaiji's reboot would go hard. I should bring back Rise Goji for like a cameo, maybe. I think that would be really funny. And he'll have like the wire sticking out of him and everything. I guess I will stick around. Yo, thank you so much, Dex. So glad to hear that. But yeah, we can't build any more of this because the scissors broke. I'll probably go looking for some actual supplies that I can actually use that will actually help me build this efficiently. But for now, what we can do with this is we can apply the stickers. The scissors got crippled. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to break this to my sister. I borrowed this from her. But yeah, here's what we got. We can apply some of the stickers and make it look a little nicer. So let's see. We have to apply the stickers on some of the arms. We did. Let's see what we need. I'm just looking at the instruction manual to see what I'm supposed to apply. So we need sticker 10. How much is it? I don't know how much it is. If you're talking about the kit, it was like $70. OMG, the guy who made Loving Kaijus made the making of video behind the series. Oh my god, dude, I have to watch that after this. That's actually going to be so cool. If you guys are into kaiju shipping, I actually made a video on my channel called Mothra Loves Godzilla. It's about Mothra and Godzilla in love. I think you guys would really like it if you checked it out. It's totally not an April Fool's video, by the way. Interracial couples are cringe. I mean, in the case of moths and lizards, I guess, but in like human context, I can't condone that. But if we're talking about moths and lizards, yeah, that I guess you could call that cringe. I was one of those kids, unfortunately. Y'all should watch the ending to that video. Yeah, you should watch the ending to my Mothra and Godzilla video. Totally not an April Fool's video. Why would I ever do that? April Fool's is cringe. I'm so sorry for putting that upon you guys. That voice. No, I'm talking about the voice I was just doing. I don't regret making the ending to that video. I'm just wondering how they commit 69. Wait, what does that mean? Is what I asked when I was 10? What? Rewind to Godzilla older brother cock blocking God. Oh my god, bro. His older brother was so cringe for that though. I'm that's why I stopped using him. Nah, he's in my basement somewhere. I just don't take him out. I don't have enough shelf space for him. A bug and a lizard. Why did Toho make that a thing? Toho did not make that a thing. That was all the fans and somewhat Michael Dougherty in King of the Monsters. Older brother, not gonna lie, aura moment. Nah, bro. Older brother was cringe for that. In OG LG, I hear Legendary Goji likes them. Oh my god, actually true. They're in like grade 10 in that series, right? If I recall correctly. Oh my god. I did not mean that. Well, it's a good thing he's not that in the reboot. But you... Real. But you know who else... You know who else likes some young in OG KJS lore? Rodan. Because if you guys remember that Rodan's girlfriend video, he sims for a 16-year-old. Canon Legendary probably... You know what? That's actually true, Gangster Sonic. Canon Legendary probably does like him young. If we're being so for real. Let's apply the rest of these stickers to where we can. I think I can apply some to the torso. 15 and 14 on the back. No, not Rodan. Yeah, Rodan simped for a 16-year-old. When he's like, how old? Godzilla pulled Mothra and Mothra's mother. I know, that's insane. Like... I actually want to continue building the kit live, so, like, maybe I'll make that a stream for next week. I'll start looking for him, bros, a PDF. I know, it's crazy, though. Alright, let's see. I'm always scared of applying the stickers because, like, what if I do it wrong? And you should make a video called Rodan Allegations. That would be funny, though. But before I do that, I'm going to have to remake Rodan's girlfriend. And I do plan on remaking Rodan's girlfriend. There are some videos from the old channel that I do want to recreate for Kaiju Market, just because I found ways to like implement them in the lore and make them fit. Rodan goes to court. That would go hard as a video, though. For real, 10 out of 10. An 8. All I know is a school video ain't coming back. I mean, I could find a way to, like, readapt it. I could probably just make it, like, a flashback episode of them when they're, like, in school before their film careers or something. That is if I find a way to make it fit in the new lore. Because I actually am thinking about, like, the lore this time. Like, if you notice, even though Kaiju Market is kind of more episodic and, like, focuses on a new story every time, there are, like, overarching plots, kind of like how the first 3 episodes are Bride of Godzilla using the 1964 figure. I could, but I think I have something better than the 1964 figure that I could use. Because I do have all those Showa figures from those Destroy All Monster sets that I could use. And it would actually accurately represent them as, like, younger monsters. I think I might use those. I could probably use 1964 in another flashback, though. Like, maybe a little, like, after they go to school. For all-time 64 figures, maybe? Yo, imagine if I just use the 1964 figure and then just use, like, the tiny... I just use the small Destroy All Monsters figures for the rest of the characters. So it can kind of be, like, a reference to how Godzilla was so much bigger than the other clay figures. That could work, actually. And people would be just, like, wondering, how come Godzilla is so much bigger than all the other monsters? I'm like, don't question it. It's an inside joke. Wonder what shiny Godzilla true form will look like. You mean Shin Godzilla? I don't think there is a true form to Shin Godzilla. I think he literally just evolves according to his own needs. So he could literally become anything, if you think about it. I remember there was a video about Ronan's missing sweater. Oh my god, Godzilla Adventures 2, bro. That was it. I really hated that episode just because it was so... what was it? It was just so uninspired. It felt like quarantine boredom. It was quarantine boredom. I'd say a lot of Kaiju's history was because of quarantine boredom. Oh my god, no, not Kaiju versus COVID, bro. I actually hate that video so much. But just for the sake of archival purposes, I put it in the archive in the Google Drive, bro. You have no idea how much I hate that video, guys. Like, it was such poor taste for me to make that. I actually hate it so much. The best video ever. Say that all you want, but it's not topping MLG 7 Season 1. True, though. Where's part 2 and 3? They never got finished. I forgot about them and made Godzilla Adventures. And that's for the better, I think. The MLG movie? Yeah, MLG movie is in the archives, guys. You can watch it. You guys get some Jaeger minifigures. It will nice to see them, but they're very expensive. Yeah, dude. I've been seeing some Pacific Rim merch around, but like they're just so expensive, and I can buy just like so many like smaller things for like less. Kind of like this. Like, there were, like, literal kaiju figures for Pacific Rim when I was going to Anime Extreme today. And that's where I got this model kit. And literally, it was, like, over $200 just for one of the kaiju. As much as I want to implement Pacific Rim, I'll probably just, like, add the Jaegers as characters. I don't know if I'll add, like, any of the actual monsters. Just because they would be so expensive to get. The AliExpress versions... Oh, true. That could probably work, honestly. Like, I'll just have official merch for literally every other franchise except for Pacific Rim. I think that would be pretty funny. So... I bought an AliExpress 2021 Mechagodzilla and it lasted like 2 weeks. Did it break? Damn. Which sucked because I wanted to make a stop motion. Damn. Yeah, just get the real things or like wait for Haya to make one. I don't know. But if it's that broken to the point where it's like beyond repair, that actually sucks. Like, goddamn. Let's see. Can I apply stickers anywhere else? Do you make revenue from making shorts? No, I don't. I don't get enough views to make revenue. The tail broke, and by broke, I mean unattachable. Oh my god, that's the worst, dude. When the tail can't attach together anymore, that's how you know you're cooked. Well, the figure is cooked, not you. But yeah, I don't get enough views on shorts to make revenue. And I don't really want to make revenue from shorts. I want to make revenue from my actual videos that I put real effort into. Which is why I'm going to focus up more on long form. And I'll still upload shorts, but like maybe once a week. I do want to make Godzilla Lore Part 3 because you guys seem to really like that one. I just remembered that I still have that photo of Sonic and Knuckles jumping out of that explosion. You overcooked it! Peak line. Yeah, Gangster Sonic videos are... Chat. If you watch my videos, literally watch... You know what? Random shout out time to all my homies in the chat. Literally, when I'm not uploading, literally go watch Gangster Sonic, Alex video, and Godzilla and Sonic, bro. You got some peak stuff over there. The edits, the Sonic plush series, and whatever Sonic Godzilla and Sonic is gonna cook. Hopefully that texting video. If you remember to make it, please make it. I'll hype it up as much as I can. You guys definitely need to check them out. What's the most creepiest minifigure? I don't know. Maybe this guy. I was planning to record a new video, but I saw you streaming, so I'll record after this. Yo, new Gangster Sonic is coming. Let's go. You'll make it a late April Fool's vid? Nice. I can't wait for it. But yeah, we got some pretty peak channels. Yo, there is one channel I want to talk about though. So Godzilla and Sonic, I saw your community post about like this April Fool's video called Godzilla versus the Poop Monster from Godzilla Tales. And like I'm blaming you now because I've become hooked on Godzilla Tales videos. I've been binging them for the past like week. I'm just like hooked on Godzilla Tales content. Like actually such a peak channel. Like I'm subscribed to them and everything. Like actually, guys, literally watch Godzilla Tales. It's actually so peak. Like there's a video where they're using fish bait, and it's their like actual fish, and he uses one of the fish as a character in the video, and it's just like the funniest thing ever. I love the channel so much. Haven't watched them in a while. Yeah, go watch them, bro. Watch Godzilla vs. the Poop Monster. It's actually, you should make a video about your most creepiest minifigure stalking Godzilla. I do have a creepy figure. It's of Hatsune Miku. I might pull it out of its box just to like make it stalk Godzilla. I'm screenshotting your comment so I can use it for a future video. Probably not. The video's probably not gonna center around it, but I can implement that idea somehow. Yeah, thanks for the idea. But yeah, Godzilla Tales. I've been hooked on all their content. I need to try making my old Godzilla videos. It's been so long. Yeah, we gotta see the Godzilla videos, bruh. Rodan Ramsey 3! We need Rodan Ramsey 3. You know what? Since this is all the progress we're gonna make for Ultraman over here. What the peak? I know. We love Rodan Ramsey. So since that's all the progress we're gonna make with the Ultraman, I'm just gonna fuck around for the rest of the stream and just talk with you guys. I've been procrastinating so much. Aw, it's fine, bro. It takes time to make art. We'll love it. We'll love Rodan Ramsey 3 either way. So here's how messy the desk has become after I've worked on Ultraman over here. I'm pretty sure it's Ultraman Ace. Let's go. I got someone addicted to Godzilla Tales. I love Godzilla Tales. Bro, I can't wait to see Rodan Ramsey 3. And the next Godzilla Tales video. There's so many things I like right now. Like Kaiju number 8 as well. Okay. I'm gonna mess around and just show you guys some stuff. So here's Godzilla and Angus. What's Godzilla Tales? Godzilla Tales? It's a YouTube channel. They make videos with Godzilla and Sonic as the main characters. And like all the Godzillas are separate characters. And like it's a really funny, wholesome channel. It can be wholesome, but it can also be funny and ridiculous and random. And that's what I love about it. You should check it out. Also, because high school is my second biggest priority now, my first would have to be getting Rodan Ramsey 3 or any video. You know what? That's valid. You gotta keep the grades up, especially in high school. I mean, some people would say otherwise, but I would say grades are, yeah, pretty important, especially because you do run the risk of failing in high school. So yeah, show us older bro Godzilla. He's in the basement, and my grandpa's in the basement. He's probably sleeping right now. I don't think I should go in there and wake him up. But yeah, here's some of the figures. Here's Godzilla and Anguirus that I use. They sit on top. And here's a Megalon and Ride Ghidorah. So you see, the reason I chose Godzilla and Megalon to be on top of these like two towers is because there's a poster for Godzilla and Megalon where they're fighting on the twin towers. So I kind of wanted to make it like a reference to that. And here's my Ultraman stash. We got Nissan, and there's Zafi. There's Alien Balton. Alien Balton will play a huge part in the next video, in the next Kaiju Market episode. Just hint, 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 nudge, nudge. Here's Gamora. He's gonna be like a running joke, hopefully. Here's Fortnite Godzilla. Godzilla and Megalon have. Oh my! I don't think I should joke about that. Actually. Yeah, here's Fortnite Godzilla, and here's Shimo. Say what? And he's Skarking. I reviewed Skarking, and I reviewed Godzilla. So you need to watch those reviews right now. This is the Outside of America channel. It's fine. Yeah, but I know there are some people who are sensitive to that kind of stuff, so I try to steer clear of the jokes. I mean, I know, I'm just gonna shut up about the topic. Yeah, here's Gigan, the one I use in videos. Yes, Godzilla, eat the burger. Asking there, OG asking there. Here's the Rodan I use in videos. Here's the Kiryu I use in... Actually, I haven't used this Kiryu in videos, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna pull out the original one. I'm gonna pull out the original Kiryu that I used. Not here. He's in a bag under my bed. So here's where all the rejects are, aka the figures I don't really like or use. There's OG Final Goji that I was supposed to sell, but I kept forgetting. I don't know if I'm going to do it anytime soon. Here's OG Anguirus. And literally just here's that Anguirus with the red tongue. Yeah, I got the red tongue Anguirus, and I really like the paint job on him. Can you show me Mechagodzilla figures? He's my favorite. Yeah, I'll show you Mechagodzilla soon. But yeah, here's the OG Anguirus, and here's the new Anguirus that I use. That one has the better paint job, and this one sucks. I actually found this one at Anime City today. Okay, here's the guy I'm looking for. Here's the original Kiryu that I used. So this is the new one that I want to use, because that one has all the cannons and stuff. You should use the Red Tongue and OG Final Wars as stunt doubles. Yeah, I should use OG Angie as stunt double. That would be peak. Like, about anyone would really notice. Here's the Godzilla 1954 that I used for Godzilla suit incident. Oh, you could see some of my reflection in the glass. But yeah, here's I use the shittier Anguirus as a stunt double too. Yeah, I should do that. That would be a safer option. But yeah, here's the 1954 I used for suit incident. The reason he's part of the rejects is because I got a better 1954 over here. I like him way better than this one. So I'll put this guy back. Do you still have Ghost Godzilla from Season 2? No, he's lost media, bro. I can't find him. Either that or he's hidden deep somewhere and I don't really want to look. Because that's just... Now we know, I did a deep cleaning of my room and didn't find him. I actually don't know where he is. Here's the original King Ghidorah that I used to use. I mean, I used it on like some videos on the channel already. But I don't use this one anymore because I have the Showa one that I like to use now. I like the way this one looks better than this one. This one was always just so ugly to me. I'll put them back. I'll put all the rejects back under the bed where they'll be banished. What's your favorite minifigure? I actually have quite a few minifigures, but in terms of regular figures, I'll just say probably this Godzilla, or maybe even 2014 Haya. Oh, and yeah, you wanted to see Mechagodzilla, so here he is. Here's Mechagodzilla. Banish them on the comfy chair. Nah, bro, the comfy chair is for me. I love the comfy chair. I love my comfy chair so much. They do not get to be on the comfy chair. But yeah, here's Showa Mechagodzilla. He's one of my favorite figures at the moment, just because he's so cool and awesome. Wait, what was someone asking? My favorite minifigure. Oh, a lot of the minifigures I have. Let me show you. Here. Let me just fix the sheets on my bed real quick, because I got some other stuff. So this is where I'm keeping all my minifigures. It's a Godzilla X Kong popcorn tin bucket. When I get back to making vids, I should just make Shadow Hate Tails. Just like in the games. Yeah, you should. And say one mag. Yeah, I got a Dreamcast magazine from I got this today actually from Anime City. I don't really know what any of this says, but I just got it just because it looks so cool. Oh yeah, and there's a sticker in here. Also queer. Thanks, man. I'm glad you like the magazine. But yeah, there's a sticker I got. I think it's really funny, so I picked it up. I love this sticker so much. Your most expensive minifigure? We're gonna have to look through the minifigures. I think it says, oh my god, Scary Movie Vibes Gangster Sonic. So here are the minifigures that I have, literal minifigures. I don't know which one was more expensive, but I'd say it'd probably have to go to these ones just because they came from a board game. I'd say everything else is relatively the same price. What is this? Is this a movie ticket? Oh, this is my receipt for the popcorn bucket. Or the tin bucket. I'm just gonna put these guys back now. Just because, like, they're not really important to me. Except for this one, because he's actually canon to the lore. So, the teeny tiny figures get banished into the popcorn bucket. We also got Alien Balton from Ultraman again. Banished to the popcorn bucket. I should make that a joke in my videos, actually. Banished to the popcorn bucket. Yeah, that would be really good, actually. So, close the popcorn bucket and move all this away. You should make Shin Godzilla. Oh, I don't think I can read that. But if I were to add Shin Godzilla in the videos, I would probably just make him a one-time thing just because I have a clear vision on how I want him to operate in the videos. It's alright, fam. I am Sofa King Re. Oh my god. How do people come up with this kind of stuff? Like, okay, here's another thing I got. I also got this Gamera set. It's actually, I'm pretty sure it's pretty old. I also found this at Anime City. And here we go. We open it up. It's another assembly kit, but this time it becomes like a wheel. It comes like a car that when you push back, it rolls, and it's really cool. I got this because I don't have enough Gamera in my collection. I was gonna get like one of those Enshrined Monsters Gameras, but I just didn't really want it. You just finished screen recording the texting video. Let's go! I'm so excited, bro. I'm so excited to see it. But But yeah, I think something cool I want to do with the camera is that I want to collect some vintage Gamera stuffs. Like, you see, I've got the Microman. I put it back in its packaging and I hung it up on my wall along with some other things. I got Ray, and I mean, a friend got this for me at Fan Expo last year. I also got this Sonic Nerf gun. Well, it's X-Shot, but like same shit. We got some Godzilla comics. We got the first Marvel Godzilla comic. And we also got Godzilla Rivals one-shot of Jet Jaguar vs. Megalon. I really like this one. I actually like the story of this one. Go read this. Yeah, and the -1 poster. We can't forget the -1 poster. We love -1. And also, the 1954 poster. So we have the oldest Japanese Godzilla and the newest Japanese Godzilla. I look at your latest video. It's an intro. What's the intro about? Oh yeah. Since you're new, there's a series on the channel called the Kaiju Market. It's kind of like Monster Island Buddies. It's practically like my own take on the premise. But it's kind of like Monster Island Buddies. The monsters go on adventures every episode, and stuff happens. I do plan on making an overarching plot for it. But yeah, the intro you saw is like the intro to the show that I'm going to use for special episodes, like the upcoming one. So you should watch the series definitely, because I'm pretty proud of it and where it's going. The Japanese should make another Godzilla monster for Godzilla to fight against. I think they are going to do that if they're... Wait, no, they're probably going to recycle another monster from the series. But yeah, they should make a new one. If not, then Legendary can make the new monsters. So yeah, here's all my articulated figures. Here's Kaiju number 8 with them. Jet Jaguar in the back. I ended up picking that one up. I actually really like this monster arts. It's actually very well made. 2014 Haya action figure. Here's the 1964 Godzilla you guys have been waiting for. Oh, cool. I will start looking at your videos and figure out the story. Okay, thanks, bro. The story's not entirely fleshed out, but I do plan on, expanding on it in the next episode, since it's a sub-special. Oh, yeah, here's the Godzilla squishies. And the Enshrined Monsters Fortnite Godzilla. Here's the Godzilla vs. Hedorah set. Here's Destroy All Monsters. Here's the bugs. Here's the vintage stuff, like the Trendmasters and reaction figures of Godzillas. And here we got some movie monster series and Mega Godzilla. The Hayashimo figure. Oh yeah, I've been seeing it. Well, I haven't seen it anywhere where I am, but I've seen videos of people having it, and I think that's actually so cool that they finally released it. Looks peak, but I don't think I'm gonna get it in my collection simply because I don't have the shelf space for it. But yeah, it looks really cool. You know, I could get rid of my TV and then add some extra shelf space to my room so I can display more stuff. That does seem like a good idea. I probably don't need the TV in my room anymore anyways. But yeah, here's some more movie monster series, except for this one. Here's Godzillasaurus. I don't really like this Manda figure. It's actually really boring. Here, let me show you. Here, I'm giving you guys exclusive figure reviews now that you're here. This Manda figure is like the most sauceless, one of the most sauceless Godzilla figures I've ever seen in my entire life. Actual dookie. I would have got it, but I already had spent it on Evolved. Oh, dang. Well, Evolved is still pretty awesome, and it's the Fortnite one. So boring. Yeah. No sauce whatsoever. Anyways, yeah, here's the other articulated figures. Yeah, it does look boring. Stupid Manda. Manda did appear in one of the recent videos, just because I didn't want to keep using Anguirus, so I want to introduce some other characters. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Manda just yet. But yeah. You should have just got a normal snake figure and called it. Honestly, I should have just got the Playmates Tiamat figure and called that Manda. I think that would have been mad funny. But yeah, here's bootleg Hatsune Miku with the broken microphone stand, Game Mothra, and Bride of Godzilla. Now, this isn't actually a Bride of Godzilla. It's just a Polinian figure that I had laying. I originally wanted to make this an alien character for Godzilla to fight in Godzilla Adventures, if anyone remembers that. I wanted to make this one of the Kilax. Yeah, I wanted to make this one of the Kilax. But then I changed my mind when I was starting to gain traction again. And Godzilla Adventures remake is canceled. I'm probably just gonna re-upload a collection of the original series and call it like Volume 1 or something. I don't know. But yeah. I feel like there are more aliens than zillions. That is true. He was supposed to be one of the Kilax. And here are some of the accessories. And here's where I keep all the tags of my figures. Here, I'm gonna show you guys all the tags, just cause we've completely lost the plot ever since the scissors broke, and now we're just fucking around. So here are all the tags of my Godzilla figures. So here's Godzilla 1954, and here's 1998 and 2000, and Final Wars, and -1, and Baragon, and Gorosaurus, and Hedorah, and Megalon 2, and Jet Jaguar, and Biollante, and Mothra, and Batra. I keep forgetting I have Batra now. And Space Godzilla, and Mugira, and Destroya, and Uzus, and Megaguirus, and Kiryu, and another Kiryu, and Anguirus, and a Gigan. Hey bro, can you trade? Can I trade you my 2000 card for your 2004? Yo, sure, dude. Yo, these do feel like trading cards, though. Honestly, they feel like trading cards. Even though they're just tags for the figures that I removed. What else did I want to show you guys? Hold on, let me just put the tags. I almost called them cards. I mean, they are kind of cards, aren't they? The Nether. Flint and Steel. My name is Steve, and as a child I yearned for the mines. Water bucket, release! I am Steve, an ender pearl. This is a crafting table. You got yourself a sweet blade. They love crushing a loaf. Chicken jockey. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. Sorry about that. Anyways, here's some of my Ultraman figures that I don't have the shelf space for. So here's Shin Gamora. He's gonna be the main antagonist for the next video. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And here's I keep forgetting this one's name. Pink House. Can't forget the Pink House. And here's this guy's actually a bootleg. There's Red King, Shin Zafi, and Shin Ultraman. What I really like in my display is the little Kaiju number 8 section that I've got here. Well, not restricted to Kaiju number 8, because we've also got Evangelion and Mothra and some other manga in the background. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, it's falling over. Whatever. I'm here to show you guys this. I haven't read this, actually. I did not read this. I should read this. I should get the other volumes too. But like, look at this. How do they get away with that, bro? How do they get away with that? Anyways, yeah. There's also this one. I heard it's about giants, and she fights giants, but I don't think she does that in the first volume anyways, and like, this is a very not appropriate comic. I actually didn't... This one's the Kaiju Gunner book.
This one's the Kaiju Gunner book. I should give this to one of my local GameStops so I can get store credits for it, because I do not want this anymore. I got clickbaited. I got clickbaited by this. I actually didn't look inside the book before I chose it. So I'm probably just gonna give this one away. Here's Dan Da Dan. I heard it's pretty good, the anime. Yeah, I really like the art of this one. There's a Shin Godzilla version, or there's like a Shin Godzilla reference in this, and a bunch of Ultraman references. So that's always cool. My brother got the first Kaiju number 8 manga. Yeah, I do got Kaiju number 8. I actually have the first 5 volumes. GameStop clerk gonna goon to that if you do. Oh my god. I hate that. I actually hate this. I got clickbaited by this. But then again, it's my own fault because I didn't look inside. This one, I don't know. I'm probably gonna keep this one just to keep in my collection. But yeah, I do have the first 5 volumes of Kaiju number 8. I'm reading the rest online just because, yeah. And by the time I'm done that, I'm gonna watch the anime, and I'm thinking of doing some Kaiju number 8 videos, if that's something you guys would be interested in. Just because there's some stuff about the story that I really want to talk about, like the author's take on Kaiju. I think they're really interesting, but also questionable at the same time. And I do have a minor nitpick with the Kaiju number 8 anime. Even though I haven't watched all of it, it has to do with where they left off. Because I feel like there's a spot in the manga they should have ended somewhere else. But yeah, that's a whole story for another day. A whole story for another day. But yeah, I also got Kaiju number 8 figures to go with the display. So we got him, we got her. I keep forgetting their names. I'm so far into the series and I keep forgetting their names. I know that's Hoshina. What's this guy? I keep forgetting. I know that's Shinomiya. Oh, Reno Ichikawa. Yeah, that's him. And I got these two. They're just sitting here. They're chilling. And they're in front of their own manga. You know, actually, my Bandai Movie Monster Series number 8 is supposed to accompany them on the shelf. But he's right here chilling with the other guys. So, yeah. Oh, what else is there to talk about? I'm literally just stretching the stream out at this point. But I literally don't know. Oh, one more thing. Okay, this is gonna be the last thing, guys, I promise. And then I'll end the stream. I gotta show you guys this sick loot I got at the Minecraft movie. So here's this golden pickaxe that you saw in one of my community posts. I got this from a Walmart. And here's a diamond ore. It's a popcorn tin, and I really like it. Die. And here's... Bro was scarred for his life when he saw an 18+ page for the first time. Nah, bro. I've been unfortunate enough to be exposed to 18+ pages. But I didn't know that it would be so prevalent in the book that I picked up. That's what got me. I didn't think it was going to be that coming in hot. Coming in hot. It is coming in hot. Water bucket. Release. And yeah, here's my Minecraft cup. We'll release the vid later. Awesome. I'll check it out when it releases, bro. And here's the little creeper topper. It's so nice. There were Enderman ones, but I chose the creeper just because it's more iconic. And here's all the stuff coming in hot. Yes, indeed. I am placing rocks and shit because I'm in freaking Minecraft. I actually got this right before I was gonna watch the movie, because I wanted to cosplay Steve, but I didn't. So I wanted to have at least something Minecraft. You should have seen like how many Steve cosplayers were at the movie. Like one of my friends who I was watching the movie with literally cosplayed Steve, and it was like the best thing ever. Minecraft movie was truly an experience like no other. So, anyways, yeah, I guess that's it for the stream. I've run out of things to yap about, but yeah, I hope you gotta go. All right, bye, Gangster Sonic, and bye everyone. Thank you to everyone who tuned into the stream. We kind of lost the plot a bit, but it's not our fault because the scissors broke. And hopefully we can continue this project next week on Saturday if I'm available. So I will see you next time, Kaiju Bros. Stomp on.